How do you tackle a problem? I hope it's not drinking, right? But I want to give you an example because it is important for us to see all the possible ways of getting out of an issue, right? So for example, beer. You know very well that if you come to buy a beer, the most famous ones are going all to be here at the front. That's just the norm, right? So if you are producing beer, for example, it would be very difficult for you to be here at the front of the cooler. Well, look what the company did in China. They have a brand called Hanking. And they looked at this problem and say, okay, we cannot be here in the front because we are not famous. What if we were right there at the back of the cooler? Well, you would say, no, nobody is going to buy anything in the back of the cooler. They're going to lose this. Well, they didn't. You know why? Because they did a research and they found out that the back of the cooler actually is 6 degrees cooler than the front. So they said, okay, people want to drink cool beer, so let's put ours in the back. But then how people are going to go and get it? You can see here, it would be very difficult for us to reach the beer in the back, even though we know it's cooler out there. Well, they just put it here, a device on the very side of the cooler where the beer would come every time you want it. And then, of course, they did the marketing telling people why they were in the back of the cooler. And they're selling millions of dollars with that. So they went to the most improbable solution to their problem, and they actually found success there. And that's what we have to do in the daily lives. Look at all angles and say, what would be the solution that doesn't seem to make any sense, and look into that and see what benefits you could find there that you could actually use in favor of solving your issue. Cool, isn't it?